Kaiji Kempo. It is everything combined in one arm, basically. Karate, Jiu-Jitsu, Kempo, boxing. And when I mean boxing, we mean Chinese boxing and Western boxing. The difference, Chinese boxing, basically Kung Fu. Western boxing, just like you would see, right? So we combine those arts with a mindset of entirely the street. The system was devised specifically 1947, between 47 and 49, in the main streets of Hawaii. Basically, a lot of little Filipino Hawaiians were trying to protect themselves from the leftover servicemen that were on the island. So what they did was, they basically did this. Karate guy. If I threw a punch, what would the Jiu-Jitsu guy? What would the Kung Fu guy do? What would this do? And so they just kept interchanging techniques. In Hawaii, in that time, other than Hawaii, the martial arts were not shared as they are today. They were within, each one had their own little groups. But Hawaii being the melting pot that it is, they all got along. They all shared techniques, and out of those shared techniques came Kaiji Kempo. So I'm going to show you a couple of these right now. My instructor, James Juarez, my direct instructor, my grandmaster was Charles Gaylord, who just passed away. Yeah. And his big thing was flow. Philippine martial arts has integrated within our art quite a bit, so I'm going to give you a couple things on that. So basically, I'll do it fast first, and then we'll slow it down, and then we'll do it there. So this is coming off of a double punch. Now, my fighting position is not here. My fighting position is here. Simply because, what am I telling you if I do this? I don't want to fight. Stop. But look, as soon as I go back here, it's telling him the fight is, look at his reaction. The fight is on. Not only that, look how far my weapons have to travel to get to their target. I'm here, I'm being submissive. But look how far my techniques have to travel. A lot shorter distance. And he's thinking he's got the power over me because I'm whimpering. This is the way I want to be. Please don't hurt me, Mr. Bad Guy. Right? So he's going to a double whites punch because on the street, you need a 1-2 regular punch. Boom, boom. Unless you're in a boxing ring, nobody does that. And you know, regular, yeah, nobody in the street ever does that, right? So even though that's our practice point, and the reality of it is nobody does that. So basically, he's going to give you 2 wide punches coming in. Boom and boom, because that's the way reality is. So one of the big concepts of Kaiji Kempo is destructions. All I did was block. Did that hurt when I blocked? It hurt. So now we're going to go ahead and do it fast as you too. Wow. There's my destruction there. As I get there, he goes down. There's a cup check, which turns into my chop, which turns into my knee strike, which turns into my elbow strike, which turns into my ear slap, grab the nose, and introduce him to the concrete. That's a basic technique there. Yeah. So now we have jabs. You got a guy that's really up here. He's jabbing. He's jabbing. He's jabbing. Destruction. Ow. I didn't do that. So all I did was I just took my knuckle and timed it to that pressure point. Watch his knee up, which is going to drop him right there. So I'm hitting that pressure point as I hit. The reality of it is that's what it would be. And it's done, it's over. Because at that point I don't want to fight him. This is self-defense. I'm out of there as fast as I can because I don't want to wait for the cops to come. Right? I'm out of there. Okay, so thank you.
Yes. Go right ahead.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Meaning. So I'm going to elaborate on some more.
Yes, sir. Please.
Exactly.
Enlighten us.
Almost exactly. He's got it holstered. Could be front, could be back. We have it different ways. Just like in my knife fighting, when we work the knives, the knife fight or the gun fight, that's already too late. Put it back in. That's where the knife fight, that's where the gun attack happens. When that hand reaches for the gun. So you have to preempt that. that. Okay, so we're here, we're talking, I see him reach, I'm here. Now, if you can see, everybody see what I have in my hand? Beside his wrist, what do I have?
A shirt.
His t-shirt. If I just grab his wrist, he just steps back and shoots me. But since I have his t-shirt, he pulls that hand out, he can't pull out as much. There's the palm, there's the elbow, there's the knee strike, and I pull over. I pull that hand out of the way, and guess what I have in my hand? Now, I don't know if this gun is loaded. I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's out of battery. But I do know that hurts. Okay? So I use it as an impact weapon until I can clear or draw my own weapon. Understand?
Sure.
So there's that. Good deal. Thank you. Okay. So luckily, thank God, a man named Hawkheim came into my life about 10 years ago. Hawkheim is the guy that trains almost exclusively law enforcement and elite military throughout the world. All over the world, this guy's out. So most of us have been told from this distance, there's almost nothing you can do. Am I right about that? Right. From this distance. So as soon as I move, say bang. Hey! There you go. So one of the things that you did, which I see which we do, is you engage them. You're going to say something stupid like, tomatoes are green, or tomatoes are purple. Just whatever it is, just walk off the line. And then I catch, and then there's an elbow break, and I got it. So let's see what I did. It's a 7, we call it a crescent entry. From this distance, there's my crescent entry, there's my takeaway, and again, clip. Understand?
Sure.
Let's do this first. Thank you, man. I just got a new toy, so I'm going to play with it a little bit. One of the things that we do is we're working here. He takes me down. Takes me down there. Get down, I'm fighting for my life. I now have to draw my knife under stress. Where is it? If I'm going to lean on it here, so that way he can't get to it. And there it is. I open up under stress and get it and deploy it under stress. Now, his job is to stop me from deploying, which he did not do. Up. Guess what I got right there? What do I have? I have his wrist, I have his arm bar, I have long. I also have my heel kiss. There you go. Thank you. You play by grappling around. One of the other things that we'll do is I have a knife over there, we'll grapple, and then get to your knife. I used to be a bouncer in the bars a lot, so that's one of the things that we did then. Okay? Other than